Hello everybody. So the algos, they finally did 3x my account. So when we look here at the bottom equity, it says $2,800. I started with $700, so that's theoretically a 4x, but for the moment I have a soybean trade that I opened myself and not the algos, so I should subtract that, and that actually makes it a 3 dot something x. So not fully 4, so let's keep it with 3x. So you can have a look to one of my older videos where you see that I'm just sleeping in my chair. And it's called Stocks and Crypto Overview from the 6th of July of last year, where I go over my trades back then. And then you will see that I mentioned that it started with about $700, and then you can check it for yourself. I'm not lying. So yeah, let's maybe have a look. We have currently Apple 234 in profit. That's about the biggest one. No, sorry, gold. Currently almost $500 in profit. Silver 160, and then do we have another big one? Yeah, then it's followed by Meta at $74. So all in all, good trades. And while we are going over the algos, let's maybe also quickly look at what the algos are doing, which you can follow on Bybit copy trading. So for the fair value gap trader algo, we started with $1,000. We did come down, I believe, last week, even up to $800. So that was like 20% underwater. But look, we revived and we're back to the starting position. So looking at the trades, actually it's long everywhere. Just one exception is here for clay. There it still has a short trade. And then for the ATR trading bot, there we're at 1,945, which is very good news, because also a few months ago I made a video where I was happy to announce that it doubled the account, but then Murphy as it is, shortly after it went down to, I believe last week we were at 1,700. So now we're almost back to 2,000. So looking very good. All right, let's go then to the charts. So let's maybe start first with the stock market. So Apple, this is my biggest profit for a moment, of course, because it has been buying the dip in April and May. Adobe, nothing to talk about, except it did buy twice and then we did exit with a loss. Amazon buying this little dip here, currently in profit. Alibaba was a bit of a strange one, because the algo started buying on the 17th of September. We got this run up, and then especially here with this gap up of almost 8%, and then the day after we got an exit signal. Okay, it is what it is. And then yesterday a new buy signal. So Walt Disney, nothing. Alphabet, it has been buying the dips. MasterCard, also this whole up leg, the algos are buying. And then McDonald's, nicely bought in the bottom. Meta, same here, buying the up leg. Microsoft as well. So that's now a bit the advantage of the algos. If the market turns around, then yeah, you're underwater also pretty soon. Nike, yeah, it's been buying in the last days. Nvidia, the current trades are marked as fake, so because the last trade was profitable, it doesn't take the next one. Palantir, yeah, trying to buy, which looks like a top here for the moment, but yeah, we got every time an exit. Oh no, sorry, it's different. So it got bought on the 9th of September, and then we got an exit on the 20th, and then the next day it did try to buy again, but then 2 days later we got the exit. Tesla, has been buying on the way up. Nasdaq has also been buying. But yeah, sorry, I have a bit of a cold, so I have a nasal voice. So yeah, Nasdaq, that's a pretty weird one because we gapped up, and then the only thing we did for the rest of the day was just selling. So when we look at this, here's a gap. So we did come up, we gapped up to fill the gap, and then we did come all the way down. So we're gonna have to see what happens here in the coming days. And then the S&P 500, a bit of a similar reaction. Gap up, traded a little bit higher, and then did come down all the way. Let's have a look at gold. So gold has been buying, got an exit signal over here, beginning of September. Then we got a fake signal because this was a profitable trade, and now here we get the L2 entry, and then we are buying again as well. Silver, also here, close to the bottom, we got the first entry signal, and then it bought a second time, and that's the maximum Dialgo does for silver. Because from backtesting, this is the most profitable strategy for silver. And then we can go to the crypto market. So Bitcoin finally above all those VWAP resistances. And looking at the Binance Oscillator, we're here at the bottom in green, so that means there are no leveraged traders. So this is organic growth, so this looks good. If those high leverage traders are coming in, they can push up price quite fast. So for now, yeah, I would say yeah, looks good. So we're still in the channel. The top of the channel would be around 67.2k. So that's the next level to watch. On the 1 hour, Bitcoin flipped bullish. Ethereum finally flipped bullish. So from this short was about let's see, about 20% in profit. So this was a very nice trade, although for Bitcoin it was quite sideways. We got a sell signal over here, we got a buy signal here, so that's a small loss sell, and then also buy signal just a bit above, so again also with a small loss. Then the longer term charts, so the ATR flipped bullish on the 12th of September, and this one has a nice run up. Let's see from here to where we are now, 12.66% up. And then the turtle strategy has been buying over here, so 17th of September and the following days. Then Ethereum, yeah, also on the daily chart we finally got a bullish signal again. This one, yeah, the short trade gave us a 12.24% profit. Solana also flipping bullish. I don't think this one was a profitable one. No, minus 2%. And then XLM, yeah, it still doesn't close above the trigger line, but I think it will happen quite soon. This one will be a disaster, this trade. So we sold at the bottom, and then let's say we close over here. Yeah, that would be like a 13% loss. So yeah, well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and you should win more than you lose. So XRP here, nothing. We got those fake signals. They could have been a trade, but since the last one was profitable, it doesn't get into a new trade for the moment. Gala doing very well. So we had this short position, which was also quite a disaster. Got short here, and then we did exits over here. It's like a 20% loss. And then if we take it from there, the long entry to where we are now, so that's 16.30% in profit. So Gala doing well. And then we have Ton. So we got a buy signal over here, exit immediately the day after, and then the next day again a buy signal, and then today another one. So if this one continues its uptrend, it should also be fine. All right, I think I've covered everything. No, sorry, I forgot these ones. Nasdaq. So yeah, Nasdaq, I covered it. Euro USD, we're hitting again this VWAP resistance. But if you would draw some like a big resistance block over here, then it looks like we are consolidating at resistance. So this might pop at a given moment. So I think there's some bullishness over here. We can maybe also have some kind of Fibonacci compression. So, but the problem is a bit that we made a new high here. I don't really like that. So this would bring us to 1.131 or 1.139. But we're gonna have to see if yeah, how it evolves over here. Because what it usually does when it's bullish, it will, so you have your first leg down and it will come up, but it will not take out the first high. But what often happens is that it will take out the liquidity under the first low, and then it will shoot up. So, but this here, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But it exactly touched the anchored VWAP to reject from it. So there's some algos or people definitely watching this VWAP. That's not a coincidence. Crude oil. Let's see. Yeah, we are in a downtrend. The algos, they were buying over here, and then we got the exit signal yesterday, so this one ended with a loss. Yeah, and I think this anchored VWAP, I can remove it. It's not really useful from here. But yeah, we have a downward trend line. We have this trend line, which is now also broken. So for the moment, doesn't look good. And then copper is finally coming alive. All the anchored VWAPs, they are now green. We did close above all of them, so they can act as support now. Maybe I can draw one more from here at the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, and the algos, they have been buying. So if you want to put new electricity wires in your house, now is the moment, because price will increase. All right, on that bombshell, I will leave you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.